guys, my name's Rach. I am the founder of Freely Yoga, and today we're doing something really special. We are shooting one of our first online videos for the City of El Paso's Live Active program. So today we're going to concentrate on back pain, because a lot of the times that is the first thing I hear from people that come to one of our yoga classes, like, hey, can yoga help me with back pain, or can it help prevent it? And the answer is yes, it can do both those things. So yoga is a great way to stretch and strengthen your muscles. Everything that we're doing in this video, if you do have a pre-existing medical condition or some concerns, we do ask that you check with your family physician or a doctor that's been working with you before you try anything. And always know your body, so as we're going through this sequence, please feel free to back off if you feel any pain. So go ahead, grab your water and your mat, and we'll get started. So we're going to start just seated on our mat, taking our knees far apart, and we're going to start coming down onto the floor, bringing your palms down, elbows down, and then head is going to come down to the floor. And we're just going to breathe here. Walking our hands back, we're coming into our tabletop, palms underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and then we're gonna go right into our cat-cow. We're taking a deep inhale, looking up, tailbone reaches up to the sky, exhale, rounding down, chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale, looking up, reaching up with our tailbone. Exhale, rounding down, chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale, looking up, reaching up, taking that tailbone all the way up to the sky. Exhale, rounding down, chin to chest, sucking that belly in, taking navel to spine. Back into our tabletop, we're taking an inhale, looking up, reaching up through your fingertips. Exhale, releasing your palm down to the earth. Opposite side, hand reaches up to the sky, gentle twist of the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Coming into our first down dog, pedaling out your knees here, walking your feet out on the spot. Letting your body warm up, taking your time. We're gonna start walking up into our forward fold. Chin to chest, we're rolling up one vertebrae at a time, head being the absolute last to rise. We'll take another inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, rounding down. We're going to take a slight bend in our knees, taking opposite palm to opposite elbow, letting your head hang heavy. And you're just going to breathe here as you sway side to side. Releasing our palms down to the floor. We're going to start walking back into our down dog. Taking an inhale, kicking that right leg high up to the sky. Exhale, we're going to plant that foot right next to our right palm. Engaging our core, we're reaching up, looking up. Taking an inhale, fingertips reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Left elbow comes into right knee, gentle twist of the spine. We can stay right here or release our arms to fly. Inhale, reaching up through those fingertips. Exhale, hands back together, back to center. One more deep breath in, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, planting those palms onto the floor, back into your downward dog. Slowly, we're lowering down into our plank. Ever so slowly coming onto our mat. Taking an inhale, rising up. Exhale, down dog. Opposite leg reaches up to the sky, taking an inhale, reaching up with your toes. Exhale, planting that left foot down next to our left palm. Engaging your core, you're reaching up, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart. Opposite elbow to opposite knee, gentle twist of the spine. As always, we can stay right here or release our arms to fly. Hands together, back to center. Take an inhale, reach it up. Exhale, folding forward. Palms are down on the floor. We're swinging that foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. We're slowly lowering down into our plank. Ever so slowly rising up. Exhale, down dog. Knees come down to the floor. Now that our body's a little bit warmed up, we're gonna go into a back bend. So there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's wherever you are in your practice. So we can stay right here, or we can drop our palms down, our elbows down, and eventually you're gonna go all the way down to the floor, taking opposite palm to opposite elbow, and just breathe here. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. We're gonna come out of this as slowly as we went in. So elbows, palms, and then we slowly come up. From here, we're gonna get into our child's pose once again, letting our palms come down onto the floor. Forehead coming down to your mat. From here, we're coming into our tabletop, positioning palms underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And from here, we'll move on into our down dog. Walking our feet up, forward fold, chin to chest. We're rolling up one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna reach it on up, take a deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Walking those feet back. One more time, chaturanga, down into plank, ever so slowly coming onto your mat, taking a deep inhale and exhaling into down dog. From here, we're gonna kick our right leg once again high up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're gonna weave that knee underneath, coming into our half pigeon. For more of a stretch, you can pick up your foot, bringing it parallel to your mat. And then once again, we're just gonna start inching our body closer to the floor. We can take right palm to left elbow and vice versa, and just set your head right here on your forearms, and always just remember to breathe. We're breathing in, feeling our belly expanding against our thigh. Exhale, becoming aware of the contraction. Planting our palms onto our mat, we're rising up, looking up, taking a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bringing your chin into your chest. We're gonna swing that right leg back, once again, coming into our down dog. And as always, we'll chaturanga dandasana, lower it down into plank, ever so slowly coming onto your belly, taking a deep breath in, rising up. Exhale, down dog. Trying to connect your heels onto your mat. If it's not happening, that's okay. Just be a little patient with your body. We'll get there. Opposite leg reaches up to the sky. Exhale, weaving that knee underneath. For more of a stretch, we're bringing our foot parallel to the mat and then melting down into the earth, taking opposite palm to opposite elbow. Forehead comes into your forearms. And as always, just breathe here, letting your brain, your body rest and replenish. Inhale, exhale. Planting our palms into our mat. We're rising up, looking up, chin to chest. Exhale. Coming once again into our down dog. We're walking or hopping our way into our forward fold, taking a soft bend in your knees, opposite palm to opposite elbow, letting your head relax here and just swaying to your own rhythm in your own time. Breathing in and out. Gently releasing your arms, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, head being the absolute last to rise. So we'll take an inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming on down to our mat, we're extending our legs long. We'll take an inhale, reaching it up, interlocking our grip, inverting our palms up to the sky. We're going to take it on down to the right, coming back to center, going over to our left. Releasing your palms, reaching for your toes. Now this is not just an extension, it's a compression as well. So we're extending towards our toes, but we're compressing our upper body down. We're taking our elbows down to the ground if we can. Eventually, forehead is going to come into your knees. And remember, wherever we are today, that's progress. So just be kind to yourself as you go through your practice, sending yourself love and light. And wherever you are, just inhale, exhale. Gently release. We're going to come all the way down to the mat, taking a bend in our knees, extending those arms out. We're going to take our knees down to the right, head goes over to your left. Coming back to center, knees to the opposite side, head comes to the opposite side. Coming back to center, we're rounding up, rising up. We're going to bring our palms just where our knees are, taking an inhale, looking up. As we exhale, we're rounding down, pulling back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding down. Once again, we're taking it all the way down to the floor, extending our arms wide. We're kicking our legs up to the sky, and you're just going to pedal as if you are pedaling an imaginary bicycle. So we're pedaling here, thank you so much for joining us today. We'd appreciate your feedback. You can find us at freetheyoga.com and Free the Yoga El Paso on Instagram. And we always want to hear your feedback. That's how we get better and improve. So thank you again for joining us, and until next time, namaste.